Итак, ребят, начинаем новый стрим. Outer Worlds. Игра от создателей Fallout New Vegas. Так, мной сильно любимый. Так, звук. Наверное, музыку мы убавим. Новая игра. Давайте нормальный. Продолжить. Доставку.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Секретно 10-23 23-20. Блять. Кстати, надежда на границе колонии. При вторжении в охраняемую зону рядом с Надеждой. Неопознанный корабль. Финис Вернейл Уэллс. Беглец радужный. Блин. Не успеваю читать, честно, не успеваю.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Так, создаем персонажа, да? Давай.
Oh, your test scores were better than mine. Almost.
Интеллект на максимум. И... Наверное, что? Наверное... И
You're easy to
привлекательность.
like. Should come in handy if you're stopped by a guard.
Так, в чем нам вкачаться? Давай, наверное, дальний бой,
A
потому что...
gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
И
If
вообще
we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
квалификация. В принципе... Специалист по управлению лифтом. Так, строитель, электрик, младший кассир с правом самостоятельной работы. Убеждение плюс
Handle
1. Ну
bits
давай.
for a living, huh?
Пол. Мужчина. Лицо. Как я не люблю вот это вот все. За это я люблю иногда презеты. волос. Что-то, мне кажется, люди с таким цветом волос не рождаются. Ну, нейтрально. Волосы на лице. Голова какая-то получается не такая. Цвет глаз. Ништяк. Петрович-то откуда сбежал? Ты. Не, мы будем. Как вас зовут? As one. Принять. Дальше. Это все у нас. Качаемся 10 раз.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
И смылся. Терра 2, орбитальная лаборатория, система Алкиона.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Не, на самом деле прикольно обставлено. Базовые модификации брони улучшают ее сопротивление. Блин.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
То есть наш связной
Hawthorne
немножечко
won't
так
mind you
это...
taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have got
Немножечко
a bounty on
получилось
my
не так,
head.
как должно было.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Можно перепрыгивать препятствия. Окей. Left Control, чтобы проходить препятствиями, действовать скрытно. Left Shift бежать. Разбойник Алдрена взять. Камни, разнообразные укрытия.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Здоровье ухудшилось. Используйте медицинский ингалятор, чтобы вылечить рану. За каждую активацию один адрено.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Тактическое замедление времени из-за осложнений, возникших при вашем пробуждении после длительной гибернации, ваш мозг иначе воспринимает время. Нажав кнопку тактического замедления времени, вы можете замедлить все вокруг. Так у вас будет возможность подумать и даже принять необходимые меры. В этом режиме вы можете находиться лишь некоторое время. Так, шкала ТЗВ расходуется очень медленно, если стоять неподвижно, и куда быстрее, если вам Стоит вам начать двигаться или атаковать, шкала ТЗВ постепенно заполняется сама собой. Так, навыки взлома и вскрытия замков помог вам попасть туда, где вам позволяют вскрывать замки, входные шунты, взламывать компьютерную шифрование. Если ваш навык достаточно развит, чтобы справиться, сколько магнитчиков или шунтов понадобится и сколько времени займет работа. Развитие навыка позволит снизить число. Ага. Оп. Телескопический посох. Телескопический. Так. Кажется, это хрень и боеприпасы, да? Разберем нафиг. Теперь попробую найти, где они все были. Запах нафиг. Конечно, немножечко в нее уже поиграл.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury, I just, you know.
Я все улажу. Потому что тупо, если они сюда пойдут, то как бы... И кого-то коснут, за него опыта не дадут. Все, сдаешься, что ли? Так, награда среднего размера. Разобрать. Сюда. Пусто.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Так, пойдем на корабль сгоняем туда. Магическая стрелочка ведет.
be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. I have been programmed to communicate with jettison procedures initiated. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property. I am incapable of accepting. I understand. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently in the main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker cell, high-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne. Best of luck in your search.
Так, каждый раз, когда вы получаете новый уровень, вам даются очки, которые вы можете потратить на улучшение навыков. Если потратить очков на базовый навык, так, максимальный вклад 50 очков. Каждый навык по мере развития совершенствуется. После каждого... Ага. Так, достаточно опыта, персонаж. По здоровью. Так. Так, ладно. Да, точное попадание. Так, способности. Во время... Ага. Плюс 50 здоровья, плюс 25 максимум шкалы тактического замедления времени, урон, когда в ответ никого нет, скорость ходьбы, скорость бега, минус оружие брони, вероятность критического удара напарника. Так. Это бывает, объемность, тактическое замедление времени. Это умение быстрое путешествие при перегруженности. Много не бывает. Держать открыть.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe... Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with... Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Всего хорошего. Взяли опыт. Все ништяк. Так, я, конечно же, уже немножечко поиграл. Вон там на холме есть рейдеры. Там не знаю, что. Первобытный опустошитель. Что-то мне кажется, что он мне не по зубам. Режим. Так, можете выбрать. Собственно-то я милишник-то и не качался, силы у меня нет. Фига себе. Чё могу? Анах. Радер дозор. Ничего не дропнулось даже. И скукота. Сталь для оружия. Ништяк. В прошлый раз, по-моему, с него автомат упал. Ну, не суть, ладно. Числение эпитафии.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Я уже заметил.
Ain't safe out here. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the... Got a knack for being discreet. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from... Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become... Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin. He just did. Conrad's got a... You'll find him in town. All...
Скоро вернусь. Так. Дневник. Учение. Мобильное дельце. Никто же не видит. Надеюсь, это здесь никак. Обливионе. Тебе не важно, ты где-то что-то взял. Туда сразу же прибежит. Ранник. Так, пройти, я так понимаю, можно не везде. Этот чувак нам, кстати, дает серию квестов. Таких коротеньких.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally... You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed. I'm talking about mechanical soldiers. That's right. That's what I've been saying. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power... when the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where... I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chop. Enlistment fees. Yeah. They have sent a scout. The scout must not be permitted...
Верстачелло. Мне, в принципе, нахер не нужно. Тазбольная клюшка. Задание. Эй, ты робот. Типа надо...
Searching for repair bay. Damage to navigate.
Так, стоп, а у меня сколько? Навыки. Инженерия 11. Зарямба.
Bring us honor. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one. Cantina, lavatory. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very...
Так, у нас еще... Здесь, получается, еще один квест активный есть, да? Всё. Ладно, пойдем в город. Эмералд Вейл. Эджвотер, 600 очков опыта. Так, у нас тут в толкане запрятано его
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Так. Есть. Так, ладно. Дневник. Могильные дельцы.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is.
Пойдем пообщаемся с людьми.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine. Whoa, well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. You some sort of... What? No. So Silas can afford a high... Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why... Sounds like he's all... I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I... You are? I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelance... There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community. I need you to break in. You oblige me. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. I know. Reed would have wrote me up.
Так. Технология. В чем? Параметр на
You're
этом
making a
уровне.
mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin... All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town. How do I put this gently? I probably shouldn't tell you. All right. Here's a summary. Can't reach out to corporate with... I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving... That's all I...
Угу. Понятно. То есть можно Абернете отдать, а можно... Не ему, в общем. Читать-то. Так. Нет. Ага, куда надо, да?
You the new
Здорово.
worker? Foreman. Shit. Silas still on about that. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I work... If you're not familiar with... Law requires delinquent gravesite... Shame, though. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't about... Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Not half as awful as the bill. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. When one of your workers commits a crime, in other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene... Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an... All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was a... I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest...
Ну ты тварь. Так, подожди. Снаряга. Конечно, мало интересного дала эта штука, но все же. Так, остался у нас 4-й, я так понимаю, да?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Торговый автомат. Продать. Что мы можем продать? Да, в принципе, ничего ценного. Ну да, ну да. В засове. Понятно. Тина. Сюда нельзя. Сюда. Сюда можно. Мастерская. Поднимемся. Псевдосидр, 3 чай. Шунт. Интересно. Блять, это было больно. Констебль.
Pretty low these days.
Nothing I can do about that.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal... Know how to carry yourself in a fight? Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please.
Окей. Стольные награды. Как щедрые. Понятно.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
We should keep our voices down.
Так. Барбершоп. Здорово, дружище.
Please don't touch it. Physical hygiene. No, thank. I'm Conrad. You will also report to me in the event of your death. A ship? Dear me. I don't approve of fantasizing. Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI. You'll find him in our... He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in as broke as pie crust, friend. I simply cannot afford it. Thank you, no. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the... Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of... Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have...
Моей будет, да?
What can I do? You know about Eugene? How? Then, Eugene's gold... That's unthinkable. Eugene's body... I can't ask Silas. The good Vicar Maximilian and I have... Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my... Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis. We can all thank our lucky stars. I included it all in my official...
Ясно, ясно, ясно. Что дело здесь нечисто. Так. Короче, это все мне на выход идти.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler. something.
I appreciate the company and all, but because I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. I don't know which company you work for. Maybe you don't know this. Don't. That's company always tells us. I really wish you wouldn't say the. I'm feeling it. I don't want any.
Я как бы не настаиваю.
Serves you right, dissident.
Как бы здесь все не так уж и радужно, да?
I don't want.
Эй, теперь. Иногда закоулки-то стоит шмонать, я так понимаю.
Had your rations yet?
Yep.
Салтуна Кеннери. Так, пойдем к Сайлосу. Хоть сюда.
Grave digging's a fine Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, the night we were supposed to come. When I woke up, his. Let me know if you run in. Reliable. And I'll buy you. Abernathy was sick? But I needed his fees because of his name. Yeah? You could, but you'd be wrong. Every now and if you. Yeah.
Так. Свисты, блядь, далековато. Давай. По-быстрому опыта срубим. Людвига.
Bring us up. Yeah. There's a time's come for you to journey down. Unfortunately, the old plant life. Well, there's the rub. If you...
Давай. Чё тогда? Так. Отлично. Давай пока не в город. Пойдем. Попарно. Гоняемся по квестам. Так, на неделе не видел. Точно. Они три этих товарища, да? Пулемет. Черный шлем экзоскелета. Так, а что за пулемет? Получается самый близкий вот этот. Да? Пушной аванпост. Неплохо, неплохо. Завести собственный магазин подарков. Ага. Так, а наверху что? Наверху выход. Здание залутали. Да, можно зайти, да? Часовой. Собака. FPS просаживается.
Wow, you put those. Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. I'm great. No. I may have bartered them if I got cake. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers. I don't know. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me.
Hear that?
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that. Ah, no encore! What I wouldn't do for a Wednesday.
Так. Чё, ну да, попробуем сюда залезть. Что есть? Чего? Еще куда-нибудь можно залезть? Нет. Ага. 6 из 10. Дальше. Ух ты ж, ё-моё! Блять, вы мощные, а? Способности. Штука, походу, нужная, да? Как это, походу, уже...
Huh? I smell blood! Так. Что у меня тут валяется? Штурмовая винтовка, просто космос.
походу дальность стрельбы, знаете, какая. Не надо. Кстати, брони у меня нету. Серьезно. Грибкохват. Экономим на аптечках. Где бы найти верстак, блядь? Вот все тут так очень быстро ломается. Карта. Выглядит 450 метров, да? Или нет? Вертикотом. собственно, конец. Салюха. Так. Дорогой дневник. Долгий завтра. Как все пипец сломается быстро. Лекарств. Разве не был? Я тут был. Диссидент Хантер. Готов. Надо перекур тогда сделать. Ничего, так игрульно. Еще разок. Пистолет сломан. Наверх можно подняться, что ли? Ух ты ж, блядь, сколько у меня брони. Не, поступим по чесноку, отдадим.
You wanna... Let's see it. I don't know what that means. Sweet. Scratch together all the bit.
Так.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
Something to We pay by the thing. Gil, I remember him. I'll just need your... Well, that's all three. You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former... Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Uh-huh. I recall young you. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis. His likeness decorates I'm obliged. Wells has been wanted. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have... Also, I spec... Halcyon's original cult... Something...
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
The grease. Seems we've got... Really now, Parvati, I do apologize. I was given no for... I'm Reed... Seems I allowed my excitement.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
I beg your pardon. I can't let you have our power regulator. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. Go down to the geothermal plant. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The people living in the my hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to speak to their leader. Adelaide... That reason we belong to one.
I mean...
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I can... You will need an administrative passcode in order...
Great!
Well, I am glad to hear that. If you could see... Adelaide... Were it up to me... Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material, some of which possess a texture... Go ahead. Can we... If I... Space... That, but... Corporate doesn't like us using the word. I believe plague is a... Go ahead. I wish... When I stand at my window and look out over... We are all part of the space... I'm trying to... I remember looking out... Lord... Go ahead. I... Yeah.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Sorry, won't work. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit it. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make... That's what my dad used to say.
Этот викариус.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? And Ms. Holcomb as well.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? I can't imagine what would be so great. Depriving them of safety. I can... Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring Not if things are left... If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice. The marauders I met when I ventured barely escaped with my... If you manage to acquire it for me... I just want to keep the writing out of layman's. Glad we... It's a handwritten journal. Thank you.
Something you... That's on account... She was in another division of the Spacer's... Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy... You mean... I know, but... Real machines have got... The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. Fixing the universe? Something you...
Ладно. Как бы только что был вроде. Он прям таки мимо прошел.
Easy. Got it.
Так, это что, книжку вернуть надо уже, да? Туко. Не будем. На электростанцию.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Here they come!
I know the rules. Persons.
Ага. Окей. А, понятно.
Incoming!
Зэптак, привет. Извини, если заигрался и не заметил. Так. А есть ли смысл здесь качать? Стоп, а у меня это что вообще? Длинноствольная. Мгм. Это нам в любом случае надо. Напарник 1, умение напарника 2. Окей.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
М. Какая она эмоциональная. Она очень любит танчить лицом здорово. Да, я ее уже в одном бою, она скопыздилась. Есть за ней такой грешок. Блин, для, можно сказать, как она? Полуиндюшной игры HyperX цены приколдесные. Я думал, ты взял. Ты же вроде у меня тогда спрашивал, какие я брал. По 9К, ну... Да. Меня, по-твоему, просто так жаба душила? Но я тащим-то вообще не жалею. Так, перераспределить. Активируйте все 3 размыкателя тока. Окей. А, я думал, ты купил уже.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
И размыкателя. Так. А дорога к размыкателям, я так понял, ведет сюда. Уф. Ключ-карта начальника геотермальной станции нужна. Личные дела. Подожди, у меня под замком. А где я пароль узнал? Или я кулхацкер? Шпак. Такой себе. Такая же винтовка. Да, конечно, игруха не такая зрелищная, как вчерашняя метроха, но... Прицел... Блять, а я такой купил. Ладно. Что ж, теперь будет 2. Типа куда-то... Ой, блядь. Я думаю, что мне сказал систем. Да, дробовик у меня, честно, дерьмо. Притом такое, скажем так, лютейшее, я бы сказал. Так, видите, там, кажется, запись серии. Вообще прикольно на все. Я брал свою видюху за 38. Прошло 2 года. Ну, на тот момент 1,5. И ради интереса я хотел посмотреть, сколько она стоит. Портачки хаты, ну, там вообще там боль, печаль, Лада Веста за 2 мульта. Вот. Решил посмотреть, сколько стоит моя видюха. В продаже ее нет. Последняя цена 100. Карл. Понимаешь? Честно. Пеннингтона. Так, что-то мне кажется.
No, just leave me alone.
Ты кто, ты где? Ишь ты, блядь.
You're not real. You're not real.
Да я настоящий, а ты где?
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Да, как бы хаты, тачки, это...
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Чё,
You're
иди
not
сюда.
real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Батюшки.
You can talk? See? Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come along. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the... Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down. Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before...
Пожалуй, пойду. Что-то ты поехавший какой-то. Так. 3 минуты назад мне должны были привезти роллы. Знаете, та ситуация, когда ты заказал что-то, да, тебе сказали, когда это приедет, а чё-то нету. Прошло 3 минуты, ты такой сидишь, думаешь, так, бля, где? Где? Так, пульт управления мы знаем теперь, как заюзать. Так, пока не надо. Не надо. Так, подожди. Здесь что? Не то. Терминал. Вот тут, по-моему, да? Вот. Поведение. Выбрать новую цель. Есть категорию чужаки. Сначала. Теперь они должны друг друга сейчас расхерачить. На засове. Так. Теперь нам надо пробраться.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil?
Логический модуль. Ага. Пистолет-автомат. Возьмем. Огонь. Так, теперь нет, подожди. Справочник. Ага. Так, пойдем дальше включать их. Все поминутно рассчитан. Ну, да. Как бы, знаешь, специально мучаю себя гол. Блять, я только что там был, что ли? Давай серьезно. Да. Специально сижу, не ем. Так, вкачивать навыки. Таки верстак. Подожди. Подожди, модифицировать. Модификацию. Шоковые. Установил. Так, починить. Чинить все использую. О, даже как. Так, уровень улучшенного предмета может превышать ваш опыт не более чем на 5. Ага, понял. Я понял. Конечно, еще броню. Все потратил нахер. Ага. Нет, это мне не надо.
Mind the scene. You're liable to get scalded.
Уф.
Unexpected.
Here we go! Nice one!
Да, эта штука злее. Использовать терминал. Перекрыть клапаны сброса пара. Отлично. Да зачем я на... Блять, взлом тратил? Вся.
Unexpected. Sweeping
Here
the
they come! Everyone all right?
Так. Даже он выше, что ли, получается.
That's the last.
Отлично. Электричество есть везде, да? Так, подожди, куда? Так, тут я был. Окей. Сюда сходим. Мне кажется, и тут я был, блядь. Да. Так, а тут сейчас самое интересное, куда распределить?
Hey, listen. Sorry, I know you're in a hurry. I just feel like we should go talk to Adelaide. If we're gonna...
Думаю, ты права.
Oh, well...
Ну, пойдем с Аделаидой поговорим. Подожди. А где нам ее найти? У нас метка будет, да. Валить. Давай дойдем до Аделаиды. Ну кому? Почему нельзя так? Так, конечно, визуал у игрухи, скажем так,
Move along, stranger.
не
We
сам.
don't want any trouble.
Да я даже оружие уберу.
I don't know you.
Я
Whatever
тебя
you're
тоже.
looking for, it ain't here. Move. Answers, huh? Yeah, that's us. If you're gonna start over and enough with the questions. No offense. Well, look at you. No, I'm sorry. Thank the Eternal. Zoe's family. If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged. I'll tell you what. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and... She was lazy and thoughtless. What?
Давай. Будь здоров, блядь. Там с Аделаидой перетрем. Хоть узнаем, кто ты.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're... Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gate. I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, Grandmother.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt?
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? Are you staying long? You should try some of my
Табакурузы.
tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old... Let's hear it. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. He would do such a thing. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship part. If you're going down to the plant, think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime. I trust.
Something you need?
Типа каравай, каравай, кого хочешь выбирай, да? Либо город нахер вырубить.
You hungry? Something. You mean Zoe? Yeah. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Да просто хотелось, давно присматривался.
Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Shame she up and vanished when she... The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. Not much of a chance, no. Zoe's living with Mar... Yeah, could be you're telling the truth. Yeah, you're probably... Here you go. Fresh off the...
Что такое? Цены у тебя, конечно, братан, грабительские нахер. Как впечатление, ну... Такое, если честно. Скажем так. Fallout на минималках. Мое будет. Не знаю зачем, но будет. Но с другой стороны, создатели этот Obsidian. Посмотрим, что у них вышло. Так вообще, конечно, очень разнится подход.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Охренеть, твой степ. Я не вскрою. Не с моим навыком. Бананчики. Бананчики. И протухшие, если честно.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Где? Дальше, что ли? Пошли мы. Бездочно очистим.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Ты пошел ты.
Oh, didn't see you there. Whoa, Miss...
Are you,
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you.
Oh gosh, no, I'm just...
Are you from town? Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody. I'll take all the help I can get. Except, you ever heard of the young...
Those are good. My dad kept...
I know the old community center kept it. No kidding. Look at that. Building a... In fact... Well, don't... You're really... I owe them my life. We all left the... I mean, I was...
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery.
You could stay, you know. Here.
Так, ладно, верстак 300, но нам ни к чему. Блять. Так, просто космос увидит у вас изъян. Вы получили слишком много... Пошел ты! Блять, сколько у вас тут мин-то? Решик. Пиздец.
Oh, great. You ever?
Так, часть первая.
Sure.
Найду остальные, тоже принесу. Отлично. Так, а оно у меня... Нет, давай... Души, видите, Зои вернулся. Так, карта. Блять, да серьезно, что ли? Так, Зои Чандлер. Пойдем ей скажем, Зойка, пошли домой. Да вы заебли со своими минами. Так. На нее мы уже натыкались.
What I wouldn't do for... Why? Adelaide wants... So... I see what's... Well, it's working. I can't say no. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose.
Отлично. Зойку отправили. Так. Пойдем как раз сдадим квест на книжку. Стоп. Что за квест? Ага, напуганный инженер.
Something on...
Блять, оно внизу. А-а-а! Не внизу, а? Блять. Да оно мне нахер не нужно. Так, был вообще-то. Отлично, все, машиностроение взяли. Так. Сука, саботируем завод по-всякому. Блять. Так, дневник. Справочник, картинка. Как у вас назывался? Блять.
Any progress on... Wonderful. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking... It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! Over... I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of... I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned... Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. You have a ship. Certainly. I already gave you most of... I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad. I shall see you on the ship, Captain. I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from
Понятно. То есть, короче, местный поп решил с нами сделать ноги. Так, что у нас тут? Эй, ты робот, вернитесь к Людвигу. Пойдем, отдадим ему.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every summer.
Bring us on. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to you. So this, I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but...
Так. Угу. Что вкачать-то? Так, ладно. О, 640 метров. Нет, давай-ка.
Any luck? No kidding. Really? Hey, that's a complete set. All three.
I'm glad we could help, Tom.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little.
Так, погоди, что ты мне там дал-то хоть? Так, что-то у меня куча всякого говна, которое надо, думаю, разобрать. Я этим не пользуюсь. Это, наверное, вкачать. Так. О, нифига себе. Авторизатор поверхности. Space. Пойдем и скажем, что малолетку мы привели обратно.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know. You pretty much did my job for me. Let me know if I can do something.
Не выпал.
I don't know what you did.
Ладненько, сейчас подойду. Чем мы как главный борцом с системой подадим колхозникам, потому что изначально-то мы против. Да? Нет, тишина.
I can't stop thinking of Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are... He's just interested in fixing stuff. He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I'd...
Are we getting paid or not?
Any loss of productivity will be deducted from your pay.
Спуститься.
I put my whole life in that cannery.
You must... Oh, it's you.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns and remains committed to guiding...
You picked up... I paid his burial fee. Didn't anyone ever tell... Excuse you. Never mind. What's on your mind? I don't understand. He was plagued? This is all a little... What's on your...
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of... I never knew how right I was. That whatever you were hoping... Apology. Edgewater's dead. Arc... Space's choice will shut... And as...
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just... Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but... that... I have imagined it. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But... and if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back... Yes! Captain, I can...
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. As all... and I've been thinking on that. There's a former associate... he's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony
Алло?
could translate that book, it would be him.
Здрасте. Ага. Ага, все, понял. Хорошо, жду. Застрял. Вытолкали.
That's a... we should start
уже
on the
еду к вам.
Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I want... All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security.
Пешком дойдет.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track...
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate... What can I do for you? Do you know how... Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will... Our engine room is located behind you. Across the car...
Отлично. Привет, Патрик. I don't know Polish. But you're welcome.
What can I do for you? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude.
Да, летим отсюда.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic... The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the boardsman. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. Without a skip drive, good luck. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of them. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well... Excellent. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus. I call it the Holographic Shroud. Excellent. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try... The board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
Transmission ended. If you...
Плащ достанем. Лишь прям Mass Effect.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that groundbreakers... I was thinking that maybe I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all... Thanks, Cap. Did you...
Реально Mass Effect какой-то. Двоих с собой можно взять. Идем.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah.
Hey, no offense, but... Keep talking, Mills. Now's not a good time.
So, go space yourself.
You must really want to truncheon through... Do what you...
Whatever you... I had this foreman. Guy never liked me. Always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my That's when I broadside... Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high... Well, former dock worker. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you want... Captain of the Unreliable. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places... Felix... See you around, boss. Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bill somehow.
Customs and inspection, right this way!
Okay.
Identification. Captain Hawthorne, according to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done...
Now, hold on. You'll want to take it up with Udam. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. shines like a Byzantium. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so I shouldn't be mentioning it. But what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't have... If I had to take a guess as to why... You take the start... Oh, and if you're headed that way, Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon. Is there any... The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the... Make sure... Maybe. Most of the ship... 2 biggest operations are the... Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Chief Junlei might have...
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards.
If you're thinking to make a career, full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Relative to the board holdings? Not really. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close. Are you pulling? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside. It goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off a bunch of companies decided to... Groundbreaker was one of the original... Once everybody'd been... I guess that was the... Yep. Groundbreaker. Seems like every year the board's offices... Sitting around... Glad to help. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lily. All right. I got a preference for... You need anything? He's friendly enough unless you speak... Not that he would, being a board manager. All their interstellar freighters come through us. And folks around here will bluster that the board hates... You sure you didn't just... There's no working with the board. They don't share. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be... It's a delicate... They got assault cruisers. We push them too hard. Maybe they decide we'd be better.
The board wouldn't do that.
Huh?
Would they?
The board, it's a tough line to walk, no doubt about it. Sure thing. BC.
Я, наверное, перерыв возьму. Блин, игрушка затянула. Наверное, окошко прикрою. Так, ладненько. Делаем перерыв на покушать и вернемся.